What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's a lot going on.
Listen, baby. Tell your sister, don't know. Pharaoh's army. All of the men got drowned in the sea one day. Yes, they did. Mary, don't weep. Tell Martha not to mourn. Don't mourn. Don't mourn. Yeah, if I could. If I could,
Thank you, Blackberry Babes. Thank you, Doreen. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Intentional Rain. Hey, Kenny G. Hey, Fresh Juice. Hey, Yusuf. Duchess. You harlot. Where you been at, Duchess? Spiller Boy said you've been out here hoeing, Duchess.
I know you know that story.
Hey, the bag lady.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ronnie.
Jesus said, Mary.
Hey, Latasha.
Mary, don't weep. Don't weep. Tell your sister not to
Hey, Miss, what is it? Sheba Pisces. Hey. Hey, Latasha Phillips. Hey, Miss Morgan.
We're going to review the story of two sisters.
Hey, Raina.
Well, Mary and Martha, they had a brother named Lazarus.
Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Alex.
One day while Jesus was away,
hey, Bonnie Empress.
that dear, brother died. Yeah.
Somebody go over there and tell Deidre.
Well, now,
Tell Deidre, Loop, don't you moan. Cause bitch, we told you so.
she said, Master,
only if you had believed. Listen, Tracy ain't shit for that song that she sang before she spilled this piping hot tea. Somebody go over there and tell Deidre. Said, Deidre, bitch, don't you moan. Go over there and tell Martha, don't you moan. Mary, Magdalene, and all the rest of them other hoes with you. Don't moan, bitch, because you getting ready to get dragged by that crusty beak you got, bitch. See, we told you about coming over here fucking around, ho. Okay? Bitch, we getting ready. For the benefit of you who don't motherfucking believe, we ain't playing over here on these side of the YouTube streets, bitch. We will dog walk your ass in the name of Jesus, bitch. Get into it, but they don't like this type of teaching. Okay? We will take that Bible and beat your ass with it. Brandy. We're tambourine that bitch all upside her head and sit on her motherfucking way, bitch. That bitch thought she was special. Well, bitch, you gonna be over there blowing on Elisha's motherfucking bones by the time they finish. Cause don't let ZX fool you. That nigga's gonna release that motherfucking audio, bitch. He just waiting for you to sneeze. See, Nikki already over there chopping and slicing that shit for him to air your motherfucking ass out. And bitch, I just want to let you know I'm gonna be here for it, bitch. I don't even listen. Y'all know I don't even listen to ZX. With Tracy, when I saw that live with Tracy's, when I got that notification, because I know I'm old, I took my ass to sleep. I took a nice hot lavender bath last night, and I intended to go live, but I'm old. So I went, laid down for a few minutes. Next thing I know, woke up, it's Sunday morning. That's just the end of that. All right, I ain't got no long drawn out explanation. I'm old, I was tired, and I took my ass to sleep. So when I woke up this morning, happy Sunday, everybody. I seen that notification, and I said, Tracy done went live, and she's talking about Deidre. I said, what is going on with this? Because I don't really pay that broad no mind, right? Because she was going to be ignored because I don't know the bitch, okay? But I do know a clout chasing hoe when I see one, okay? But at some point, it becomes evident that it's not just about the clout chase, okay? That bitch was her like a lot of desperate bitches that believe that, you know, she thought, listen, y'all, she was on her way to catch a bird's eye flight. Bitch, did you think you was going to be flying into Philly like this to get you some dick? Is that what you thought, bitch? Didn't I tell you that they got a hierarchy over there in that harem over there? Now you know, Tracy, that bitch is not going to be able to play that abusive nigga because, bitch, whatever he was doing and saying about us, you seem to enjoy every bit of it. As a matter of fact, when I did go back and listen to his live stream, bitch, he said you sent him pictures of motherfucking Tracy. So, oh, bitch, I'm going to be here for all of it. This is a prime example of, I read the one, listen, I went back and I listened to the stream. Gigi, let me tell you, let me deal with you real quick. So that was 7 hours ago. So did you think that nigga was over there? Didn't I tell you that nigga was over there looking for the weakest link? And you thought shit was a game. Told you that you had a baby channel. All that shit. Bitch, it wasn't nothing to be gained from your ass. Did you really think somebody was going to tolerate your weird motherfucking ass just for the sake of just tolerating you? What the fuck would lead you to believe that anybody would want to be bothered with your weird ass for so long? Bitch, you was wearing a hat. You was wearing a goddamn what we call an Old Navy hat here that only toddlers wear. Grown women here in Philadelphia don't wear those hats, bitch. We put those hats on our kids and our grandkids to keep their ears warm. They don't walk around with those kind of hats on in the middle of motherfucking August. That should have been enough to let motherfuckers know you was crazy. Because at the end of the goddamn day, bitch, you live in California or Vegas. Why the fuck would you ever have a motherfucking... Listen, I'm going to need y'all to be I'm going to need y'all to be a little bit more attentive. Y'all didn't know something was wrong with that bitch. when she lives between Vegas and California, and that bitch had on a goddamn hat, a hat that you only wear in the fucking snow? That didn't strike none of y'all motherfuckers as odd. If she lives in the goddamn desert, what need would she have for that hat that she's wearing in the goddamn Avatar? Hey, Sugarfoot. Hey, Alex. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Reed. Reed, since I went to sleep last night, y'all know I'm old. So if I don't have, listen, I be pushing it when I do late night live streams. I be taking my ass to sleep so I can wake up at the crack of dawn. Hey, Soul. Hey, Leandra. Hey, Leah NYC. Hey, Paul. Hey, Nikki, baby. Hey, Lola. Well, it takes a clout chaser to know a clout chaser. Guess what? And guess what? Guess what, crying later? You know what that means, dumb bitch? Do you know what that means? It takes a clout chaser to know a clout chaser. Well, ZX called the bitch a clout chaser, didn't he? Stupid bitch that's trying to say. Again, I keep telling y'all, dumb bitches that think that you're smart, that think you intelligent, don't bring your stupid ass in this motherfucking chat talking shit, bitch. Because we gonna find out how dumb you are. So if ZX is the one that said that she's a clout chaser, what does that say about your comment that you felt necessary to come into the chat and type? All y'all motherfuckers is clout chasers. And you tend to be professional ass kissers of the ones that actually have some sort of pseudo clout, because it ain't clout for real. Your clout can't seem, it ain't not near motherfucker on here that profess to have clout that can save their motherfucking YouTube channel when YouTube say your ass is off of this motherfucker. See, ain't nobody been able to preserve their YouTube channel alive. It's not a single motherfucker that's violate. You want to know if you got clout? Violate YouTube rules and guidelines and still keep your motherfucking channel and your goddamn monetization. That's who will let you know who really got clout. Other than that, you just a bunch of niggas with goddamn YouTube channels. Have a goddamn seat. A bunch of niggas with YouTube channels. If a motherfucker couldn't keep what is that weird, that dude, Alex? How many subscribers did he have when YouTube took his shit? A bunch of niggas with YouTube channels always talking about clout chasing. But can't none of them seem to save their damn channel. When YouTube get ready to take it, why you ain't able to save your channel? For all you motherfuckers that think you got some clout. Half of y'all motherfuckers ain't got as much money in the... Listen, I can guarantee you, half of these motherfuckers ain't the amount of subscribers they got, they ain't got that amount of $1,000 in the fucking bank. I bet you they don't. But talking about some fucking clout. If you got 10,000 subscribers, show me $10,000 in a goddamn savings account that you ain't got to touch. That you just saving for a motherfucking rainy day. Or either shut the fuck up and stop talking to me. Tired of y'all motherfuckers thinking y'all fancy. They always listen, young sniper. They always got to be something other than what the fuck they are. Like they don't blow they motherfucking oodles and noodles before they suck that. You not only do you hungry motherfuckers, you don't just eat the goddamn noodles, but you drink the goddamn juice after the goddamn fact too. Shut your bitch ass up. But they fancy around these parts. A bunch of bougie motherfuckers on a goddamn budget. Ain't that some shit? But they only on a budget when it comes to a black-owned and black-operated motherfucking business. See, then they on a budget. They can go every place else in everybody else's community and spend the coins. But when it comes to paying it forward, they on a motherfucking budget. They tap they fancy. They too rich for our blood, sis. If your motherfucking ass was on a motherfucking budget, guess what? If you was on a budget in the first goddamn place, you would have money in the motherfucking bank. You too busy trying to look like you got money that you ain't motherfucking got. And you don't know how to sacrifice, and you're not as self-disciplined to save and to live off the goddamn bare minimums until you are able to have some goddamn coinage in your damn bank account you can be goddamn proud of. A bunch of niggas running around here bragging about other folks' money. You know, they'll tell you, oh, look at my super chats. Super chat mean that's money a motherfucker sending you from their bank account. It says nothing about yours. Other than the fact that you better not fuck up if you want to get that check from YouTube at the end of the month. That's what the fuck that says to me. Motherfuckers sending you cash apps and sending you money, that means that the motherfuckers that's sending you money is the motherfuckers with the money. And all of the time, it's not even a matter of them having money. It's a matter, sometimes they will send you just to support you. Sometimes your subscribers may send you stuff that they don't even have just to support you. So it's not to say that they necessarily got it. That's why you ought to be appreciative of every goddamn thing you get. But these motherfuckers fancy though. So anyway, I'm listening to Pizarro live, and I'll be goddamn if Pizarro don't start laughing in the middle. Pizarro, you are not supposed to be stopping in the middle of the stream and laughing your ass off and talking about what's going on SaVaGe Live. That means we going to listen. I was waiting for y'all to tell me what was going on. And you so busy laughing. Anyway, I finally figured out what happened. Listen. That is an insecure bitch. Hey, Kiki. If I ever seen one. Hey, Fashionista. So listen. On Site April came on last night, was On Site April's son's birthday. So she came on with an old nasty piece of 530. No, not 530. What is it? 613? What is the ash blonde color, y'all? That's 613, right? She had on an old nasty piece of I think 613. Ash blonde wig, honey. Body snatched like a motherfucker would do a senior citizen's purse outside of a goddamn bank on the goddamn first of the month. And if this raggedy whore over there in Chicago and bring her Benny and the Jets eyeglass wearing ass to hide the fucking fact that she is high as the goddamn I-South sign on the motherfucking freeway every time that bitch go live. Sitting there with her, you know, her and her little pet parakeet. The little impoverished parakeet that she bring up there to parrot everything that she want him to say. Why don't somebody tell him if SaVaGe got a hair company, why is he still wearing hats inside of the house? That's because he don't want y'all to see them little crochet braids, them little crochet dreadlocks that he got. He don't want y'all to see the new growth in them little crochet dreadlocks that he be wearing. But his friend got a hair company. Why don't somebody tell that grown-ass man, I'm tired of seeing him sitting there with that little teeny mustache on. It looked like he drew his mustache on with a felt tip pen. Why y'all ain't tell him that? That makes no sense. That's a grown-ass man. Where is the rest of your mustache? He looks like he got alopecia about his mouth while he running around here talking about bitches' edges. You got alopecia in your face because it ain't no goddamn way. I don't want to see no grown ass you know how them little what do you call them in that the mustaches that curl up on the goddamn end? It looked like some goddamn child done took and drew that mustache on his face. It looked like, you know what it looked like? It looked like when you go to get a bikini wax or when you shave and you shave that little triangle, you leave all but that one little triangle patch of hair on your cootie cat. That's what that looked like. And I need to know why a grown-ass man sitting there trying to look sexy, but you're sick. You can't be sick. Don't nobody want your sick, wannabe sexy ass. Nobody's interested in a sick motherfucker trying to be sexy. Sitting there looking like a goddamn poverty motherfucking parakeet. So now that y'all done met y'all goal to get money, to get to Baltimore, well, maybe now both of you motherfuckers can stop begging. Now that you done made enough money, SaVaGe, to pay off your cocaine plug, the money that you owe, because see, by the time December come around, they're going to have a whole nother hustle. See, she done made enough coins. Her and QB done paid off their cocaine plug with the motherfucking donations, because I can guarantee you by the time December come here, it's going to be another hustle. But you know what I thought was interesting? Since these are the motherfuckers that's running around this motherfucker making up names for me like Crookie. See, one thing about criminals, we know the law. We just choose not to abide by it, but we know the law. And you know what's interesting? And what I wanted to tell Rita, that since they believed, you know, since they had such a good time talking about my criminal history, well, certainly if they're not from the streets, why are you not from the streets trying to hold somebody to some sort of street credibility? Because see, y'all not from the streets, right? Y'all not criminals. So why are you trying to dictate the rules of the street if your ass ain't from the street? I need answers. Make that make sense. See, you can't be from the streets. You can not be bragging about not being from the streets, but you want to dictate the rules of the streets and make fun of folks' criminal histories. Well, since we all law-abiding citizens around here, and since I know y'all want to encourage me to stay on the straight and narrow path, I got to thinking. I think, and this is just my civil duty to the society, because I don't want to be a criminal no more. I've changed my ways, and it's YouTube I got to thank for. I don't want to be a criminal no more. I changed my ways since they let me out that door. Yes. So here's my civic duty. Listen, Rita, you know what I think you should do? I think you should get Monday morning. I think you should get the prosecutor on the phone. And they have a thing that they call intimidation of a witness, right? And I think you should tell them that the individual by the name of Sean Bradley, against whom there is pending criminal charges, that his friends are on YouTube raising money to come to your court hearing, placing you and your family in fear of imminent danger because they are a part of the original gang on the internet that's been stalking you and your family. I think you need to tell the prosecutor you don't feel safe with these folks being there, because they done already said that they got gang affiliations in Chicago and that they gonna bring somebody there with them that is licensed to carry, maybe not. You don't know that. Have you seen an Act 235 card for the motherfucker? Have you seen any proof? As a matter of fact, I was telling them the motherfucker said he's going to bring a gunman into the goddamn courthouse. You don't know. The nigga live in Chicago. You don't know who the fuck he bringing in the courthouse. Have you seen a badge and identification that matches the badge to show that the motherfucker's law enforcement? So again, that puts you and your family at risk or in fear of imminent harm. Because if he's talking about bringing armed security, and we know they got to be approved to be able to come into a courthouse, not approved by the state. That's not even something the prosecutor can approve. They have to be proved. They have to pass a federal background check in order to bring a weapon into a damn courthouse. That's in any nation in the country. Those are just the facts. So I would go back and grab that old nasty piece of beautiful bean footage where he's sitting online talking about shanking folk and then mentioning that he's going to bring somebody with him that's armed and dangerous. Because see, most people that have an interest in abiding the law, they're not going to mention stabbing somebody in the same sentence as saying they're going to have a law enforcement officer accompany them everywhere they go in the state. Play that same motherfucking game that they love to play. And since we all law-abiding citizens around here, and y'all care about the law, y'all love the law. You love to make fun of motherfuckers that have been on the other side of the goddamn law and know it ain't nothing to be fucking around with. But you motherfuckers that don't have any criminal history think it's something to play with. Well, we gonna take this serious. Because at the end of the day, again, she don't know none of y'all motherfuckers. She don't know you. She knows you from YouTube. You don't have any personal relationship with this woman. On the other hand, you can show where both QB and SaVaGe have met Sean Bradley more than once off of this social media platform. So they don't have that same luxury. Didn't they just meet up in Vegas? See, that's the thing that us criminals, you know, the shit that you think that go over you green motherfuckers, you square motherfuckers' heads. Those are things that don't go over criminals' heads. We don't miss shit. And where you think the law applies, criminals know where the law actually applies and how to look at shit through a prosecutor's eyes. And what these motherfuckers have done is come online and raise money, beg for money to be able to get there, to support their friend, their comrade on December the 16th. And God damn it, I think the prosecutor should know about it. Oh yeah. See, I don't want y'all to be calling me crooky no more. I'm trying to change the evilness and the error of my ways. I have seen the light. I don't want to be crooky no more. So I'm going to do a little research myself on Baltimore law. And I'm going to help a fellow content creator. I'm going to help Rita. And I'm going to do it for the children. Since y'all care so much about the kids. Y'all know Cookie love the kids. And they ain't had no problem mocking and making fun of the fact that I'm a mom of 7. Yes, well, I'm going to do it for the babies. Yes, indeed. So, ZX is over there in grown folks TV over there acting like, Rita, don't fall for that bullshit. The ZX was tired of that bitch. Don't take the bait for that, Rita. Now, I know the way the beef sector work, and that is that they don't, I guess in some ways it's the way, I think I'm more accustomed with the way that the beef sector works, like where they go, you know what I mean? If they beefing with a person, they beefing with them, but for the most part, they be in each other's chats and shit like that. Well, anyway, don't fall for that shit, Rita. Babe, you support, I'm gonna love you regardless. So you support who you want to support. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm telling you like this. Okay? Let me take this. Hold on for your second, Joe. I got my air turned off because I got my big mic on. And I'm gonna have to pull my shirt off because I'm sitting here having a personal summer because there ain't nothing on but my goddamn my ceiling fan. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'll put it back on if I decide to come back on camera, but a bitch is hot. I'm sitting up in here in a pink motherfucking polka dot bra and motherfucking pearls. Get into it. Listen, don't let ZX tell you and them fake ass bitches over there. I'm not gonna say I can't even tell you I dislike all of them, but the majority of them. That fake ass motherfucking Nikki Baker and that fake ass fucking China White. Okay? Y'all bitches did not know, you did not. No, ZX was tired of that bitch. And at the end of the day, if he wasn't romantically interested in the bitch, which we all knew he wasn't. Us over here in the sector, we knew he wasn't doing nothing but using the bitch. But bitch, he used you because we told you he was only looking for somebody that he could vamp off of in the beef sector. He needed somebody he could attach his clout chasing ass to. And at the end of the day, bitch, and guess what? She ain't the only one. It's a couple of them over there. And guess what? Because I'm such a petty bitch, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna wait for it to motherfucking happen. Because it's a couple of you bitches that keep running your ass over there. That's in for a motherfucking rude awakening. When ZX show you what the fuck he really think about your motherfucking ass. Okay? The same way he did that bitch. No, bitch, he was never interested in you. Okay? And guess what? Just like I told you, those bitches over there knew he wasn't interested in you. He knew that. They know he ain't want your motherfucking ass. And you know what those bitches let you know? That they was basically talking about your crazy motherfucking ass while they was using you at the same goddamn time. But they was going to keep your ass, tolerate your ass. But once they realized what nothing to be gained from you and your platform, bitch, you became expendable. You became you were disposable from the goddamn beginning. Because the only thing, like I said, a lot, and the other thing that it lets you know is a lot of times, see, what ZX didn't tell you is that ZX can go wherever the fuck he want to go. See, that's an unspoken rule that us over here know. That means that ZX can go wherever the fuck he want to go. That don't mean you, bitch. You can't tell ZX where to go. But ZX can tell them motherfuckers over there where they can and cannot go. And when you just coming into a space in a sector and you don't know shit, it's best to observe before you just jump off. Just jump. They listen. She just jumped in. Hey, Brianna. She just jumped in and just start windmilling. No, that's always been the case. ZX goes wherever he wants to go. ZX will be over there talking about Chucky today or tomorrow, taking people's wrenches and blocking people and dragging motherfuckers for talking about Chucky or for going to Chucky's chat. But whenever the fuck he get good and ready, whenever his channel is dry and his numbers is not doing shit, he'll take his bitch ass over there to Chucky's motherfucking channel. But nobody else over there bet not do. The other thing that becomes evident is that this bitch is over there. How do you come into a foreign sector and throw your own people from your own sector under the motherfucking bus like that for a motherfucker that you don't know? So you have to know that the way those motherfuckers roll over there, they was going to give your crazy ass, first of all, they was going to give you the side eye. Because ZX played dumb. ZX knew you was fucking throwed the fuck off in the first place. That's first and foremost. He knew you was a crazy bitch. And he kept you around until he got tired of your motherfucking ass. And the rest of them bitches will sit over there and let him use you the way that they did. And then when you cross that line, that's something that should have been checked at the door. She shouldn't have been allowed to come over there and disrespect no motherfucking body in the first goddamn place. Now you're going to be out here getting drugged, and you better hope ZX got some more content, because if he ain't got nobody else to talk about, bitch, expect any time between now and the next 30 days, fuck that him telling you, he gonna make some shit up. He gonna make some shit up to justify putting out them text messages and them voice recordings. And guess what, bitch? I'm here for it. I'm glad. Because I don't know you from Adam, bitch. And you ran your motherfucking ass to your platform and start coming for my motherfucking throat, and I don't even know you, woman. Don't know you. I said who in the beef sector we were familiar with that used to come over here into this sector. I said Lady Snoop, Miss Olivia, Tracy, and Rico. That's all who from the beef sector was coming over here. I didn't say that we didn't know other people in the beef sector. I said who in the beef sector came to this sector. So why would you be coming over here to a totally foreign sector and just attacking people and you don't know what the fuck is going on? Somebody should have told you we don't respect people that do that. That's just the gist of it. We fight our own battles because most of the people that we, even though we fight each other, we fight, even though we can fight together, we can also stand on our own. We don't roll around in packs like that unless it's our whole entire camp. If we pull up on a chat, then our camp may do that. Or if we start going into a space, then our camp may do that. But all of that dog piling and 4 or 5 motherfuckers, we don't do that. We can hold our own. Yes, we can have panels full of motherfuckers to drag a motherfucker, but at the end of the goddamn day, most motherfuckers over here in this sector will have a panel for 6 or 7 hours by themselves dragging a motherfucker. So nobody respects that. You just come out the door just being a fucking dick eater. And you going against your own, that's going to make motherfuckers give you the side eye because you're going against your own people in your own sector. So motherfuckers already knew you was somebody that couldn't be trusted from the beginning. I did not just say that a couple of months ago. You don't sell your people that been rocking with you like that out just for new motherfuckers or because of what you think you stand to gain. That's just some shit that people just don't trust. Right? We know that, Tracy. And Tracy be everywhere. And like I said, since I think I probably was seeing Miss Olivia over here in this sector the longest. Miss Olivia, then I think Lady Snoop after Miss Olivia was the first person, then Tracy and Rico. I started seeing them around about the same time. But aside from that, no. So that was kind of crazy just to come over here to the sector and you don't even know these people. You don't know these people and you attacking their enemies and you don't even know the history. Did they probably have a problem with the fact that they was attacking or making fun of Rita's son? Yes, they probably had a problem with that. Okay? But overall, no, bitch, they was just tired of you. ZX was tired of your ass and wanted you gone. Okay? That just gave them, they was just looking for an opportunity. Just waiting for a reason to get rid of your motherfucking ass. But yes, they probably did have when you started mocking that little boy, when you started mocking Rita's son, yeah, they probably was going to definitely have a problem with you doing it. Okay? I don't know not too many people that, you know what I mean? That's a problem. And for motherfuckers to act like that type of shit is normal, it's just not, you know what I mean? But again, that's just not my business. I'm just saying to me, it's just not cool because he's a little baby. He can't defend himself. And that's just, to me, that's just the personification of weak. In my opinion, if you start attacking a minor, that you already lost. That means you lost and you don't want to take the L and go home. So the first thing you resort to doing is attacking somebody's kid. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? If I gotta drag listen, I don't give a fuck. If I gotta drag motherfuckers up out the grave, that's adults. They gonna get this work. And that's just it. But it makes me physically sick to even contemplate. And yes, sometimes these motherfuckers will push it there because they will attack and talk shit about your children. But it sickens me to even think that it's just not, it's just hard. It's difficult to do that, to just talk about a child like that. I'm talking about a minor kid. But if y'all gonna be the beef sector, y'all gonna have to be the beef sector. You can't be the beef sector and be dragging people kids, celebrating deceased people in caskets and all of this here shit, and then expect somebody to give a fuck about some bitch that don't none of y'all give a fuck that died on YouTube any motherfucking way. Knock it the fuck off. You know what I mean? Period. Because listen, I don't give no fucks. If a motherfucker, listen, if you my motherfucking enemy, bitch, your ancestors is my enemy. Your unborn children and your unborn grandchildren and they motherfucking grandchildren, all y'all motherfuckers is enemies. The fuck you mean? I don't know the lady. She never did nothing to me. I don't have a problem with the lady. I don't know the woman to care about her. I'm sorry. I'm tired of everybody acting like they give a fuck about motherfuckers that they don't know. It's one thing when you have an interaction with a person. I only had, you know what I mean? It's something different if we know the person, y'all know her differently than what we know. We just met the acquaintance of the lady. I'm not going to act like I care about a broad that I don't know. Period. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to act like I give a fuck about a motherfucker I don't know. I mean, these motherfuckers ain't give a fuck about this bitch when she was alive. You ain't care enough about her when she was alive to tell her, fuck YouTube, make your health a motherfucking priority. But you want to act like you want to tear down the motherfucking walls of Jericho and stomp 7 times around the motherfucking wall because somebody say something about the lady after she did. Y'all need to knock it the fuck off. You fugazi as fuck. And I just don't have it. I'm just not, listen, I just don't have it. I'm going back to the old cluster. I just don't have it in me to act like I give a fuck about some shit. I'm about to stop acting like I like motherfuckers that I don't like for real. I'm gonna go back to the old way. If I don't like you, stay the fuck out of my face. Okay? Period. Before you get cussed the fuck out, because it's only a matter of time. If you dragging people kids, you drag people spouses, you drag people mamas, you drag motherfuckers daddies, you put motherfuckers mamas, daddies, kids, cousins, uncles, aunties, all that shit be on the big screen. You drag all of them. Now y'all motherfuckers want to have some morale. You don't give a fuck about motherfuckers when they living. Oh, I'm going to treat you like you shit. It's not when you alive. A bitch, if you alive, and I wish one of them motherfuckers over there at Grown Folks TV would act like they gave a fuck about the bitch. Because I'm the one that spoke up when they drugged the bitch when she came over there to Grown Folks TV. Listen, here's the thing. Y'all think they give a fuck about that lady? Who remembers when Lady P, Lady B, whatever the fuck her name is, who remembers when she went over there to Grown Folks TV and Sweet Gemini and who else was it that tore that lady ass out the frame over there on that panel? Where the fuck was SaVaGe and QB? Why didn't either one of them hit the link? See, that shows motherfuckers where your bitch. See, in that type of shit that you think that motherfuckers in this sector ain't sitting back in the cut watching. Oh, we watching all of that shit. Or are you rocking and rolling for your people? Or do you just want a bunch of motherfucking mindless minions out here windmilling for you? Because that's some shit that not only should you have had a panel and drugged the fuck out of them motherfuckers, everybody over there that took part in it, if that's your folks, that's your people, that's who you roll with, everybody over there should have got that work. That took part in dragging that lady. Y'all ain't do shit. Y'all went live and talked about something completely fucking different. So therefore, Lady P was supposed to be on, she was on her fucking own. Now y'all want to act like you give a fuck about the lady? Now, I don't know about y'all, but over here, if motherfuckers is collecting coins for somebody's funeral expenses and the family ain't asked for that shit, I want to see if y'all gave them donations for that lady, you better make sure that shit went to that lady family. Because I'm telling you what QB and Fi doing, they using it to play off their plug with. They paying off they tab with their coke plug and their weed plug with the motherfucking donations. Period. Be the same fucking way they was hounding Tracy. Keep that same energy with that hoe. Because they didn't let up off of Tracy. And in that same bitch that Rita Pop with them fucking, the same bitch that Rita Pop with the receipts, that SaVaGe planted in Claudiva's chat that day. Probably her and that fucking Sean Bradley. To have people attack Tracy. Have y'all seen, again, we still waiting, bitch. I don't give a fuck what the beef sector is going for, bitch. I'ma tell you where the fuck I ain't going, ho. I want to see proof that that lady knew China Doll from that goddamn town, bitch. Period. Other than that, we gonna assume what my first instinct told me when I seen that hoe typing in Claudiva's chat, and that the bitch was planted there to get Claudiva's attention, because I don't believe it's no fucking coincidence that all of a sudden, have y'all noticed this bitch is calling in? Every time I turn around, she calling in. This Gino Leo bitch is calling in to QB's show, but the bitch ain't showed a single receipt. She claimed she knew China Doll's family and shit. That she reached out to the family. Where those receipts at? We already know Five Baby's a lie. Ain't nobody trusting her saying that she showed her shit. Bitch, we ain't see it. You know what we saw? We saw Rita come out with some information that you didn't fucking disclose, which let us know that no, that's not some random stranger that reached out to you in regards to China Doll's death, but that you actually knew that lady and had known her for years. That's what the receipts that Rita showed exposed. Now, all of a sudden, she's back to calling in to every motherfucking show. That's because the bitch ain't never went nowhere. That was a plant that they put in Claudiva's chat because they know Claudiva's a stupid bitch that would take the bait for some shit like that and not question anything. Because they wanted to destroy, they wanted to blame Tracy for some shit. Do y'all think it was a coincidence that she came out with, oh, yes, it was China Doll. Yes, she did pass away after the damn information came up on the church website? That ain't no fucking coincidence. Y'all let motherfuckers play in your face like that over here. That shit ain't gonna fly over here, bitch. Period. You got fucking donations for this woman's, you claiming that this woman's family needed donations and shit like that. Anything that was given to these motherfuckers, you better make sure that that shit went to that girl's, to that lady's family and her spouse and her children for her funeral expenses. If her own motherfucking daughter would say, "Mommy, you better not spend my gift card," you think you can trust this bitch with money to bury somebody? And she'll steal from her own child or take something that was gifted to her child for her motherfucking self? Your child shouldn't even be under that impression. Your child should know that what you have to give it in the same way how you explain to your daughter how to be grateful and appreciative. You know the interesting thing? Did y'all pick up on the part that the little girl said she likes money? When the woman gave her a gift certificate for Walmart. So no, you're not teaching your daughter how to be. You're not instilling in her to be appreciative of everything. If you were teaching her something, she would know that it was inappropriate for her to say something like that. That's not a sign that you're instilling in her to be grateful or to be appreciative. That's instilling in her that even though somebody gave me something, I would prefer to have this. I would rather have money. That's probably some shit she heard you say, bitch. Period. But the thing about children is that they're honest and they're going to tell you what they think. They're going to tell you what they think. And if a child was truly, appreciative, it's almost like as a mom when your kids, if your kids buy you a gift, you know how your kids before the age of social media, how no matter what you got for Mother's Day, or no matter what you got for Mother's Day, you had to be in what you got for Christmas, including them little ugly sweaters that you had to pretend that you had to be happy because you didn't want to crush their little spirit and make them think that you didn't like it because they looked at you at the time that you opening the gift. The child is looking in your face for signs that that you're happy. They want to know that you like it. So, no, you're not, you're not teaching her that. That's shit that your daughter hear you say when the cameras ain't rolling. That you would prefer to have the money. Yeah, Colette. That makes no sense to me. Why they would be interested now. The court case in Baltimore isn't until December. But you care so much about Lady P, right? But y'all not going to her funeral? Not only will they not go to the damn funeral, I guarantee you, the day of the funeral, they ain't going to be able to show you so much as a goddamn copper penny for a floral arrangement that they purchased from motherfucking Walmart to send to the goddamn funeral home or the church or wherever the lady's service is going to be at. They full of shit. Because here's the whole thing. If you care about a motherfucker, you don't wait until they 6 feet in the ground to show that you care. You care about folks while they living, while they able to appreciate in you know what I mean? If they gave a fuck about that lady, they would have said, listen, fuck this YouTube shit. As a matter of fact, if this is somebody that's your friend, I don't even want to see you on YouTube. Your health is a priority. Fuck this YouTube shit. Y'all sitting up there having this lady up there on the state of the beef sector, and clearly it's evident that the lady's energy is not matching. It's not matching the theme of the show. And if the audience can look at the lady and see that the lady is ill, that she's not well, that she's probably not physically well, why can't motherfuckers who's supposed to know her so intimately, why can't they tell that? They have a phrase, a catchphrase. Hey, fashionista. They have a catchphrase. Hey, six figures. They have a catchphrase over here, where they call people useful idiots, and that's what people like the Five Babes see. That's what Didi Loop Loop was. She was a useful motherfucking idiot to ZX. And guess what, bitch? You weren't even a useful idiot. So at some point, you're going to be disposed of. And then he's going to tell you what the fuck he really think about you. He called your channel a baby channel. Mocked the fact that you only had a couple of motherfuckers over there in your chat. But he could use your channel for visibility to get the attention of other motherfuckers in the beef sector. Did you think out of all those people in that sector that you only seen him in certain chat rooms? Do you think that was by coincidence? How many content creators are over there in the beef sector? Right. And listen, Tracy, he told her that she offered nothing. Did she offer nothing? So listen, bitch, I'm gonna be here. Hey, Mia, I'm gonna be here. I'm here. Hey, Davin, I'm here for it, bitch. When them text messages drop, and I want to hear, since you had so much to say about me and you don't know me, bitch, I can't wait to hear that salacious, juicy conversation where you telling this strange motherfucker that you don't know from Adam about your motherfucking husband and your fucking marriage. I had known the motherfucker for a motherfucking year before I had a conversation with him. And you know what he ain't going to be able to play? No goddamn conversation about me talking about my goddamn personal business, my family, or my goddamn spouse. So how is it that bitch, you almost 60 years old. You 60, almost 60. You have lived for almost 60 years just to be a stupid bitch. You 60 years of motherfucking dumb bitch. How old is this bitch again? 58. 58 motherfucking years, bitch, and you ain't know this nigga for 5 fucking months. Before you got your stupid, thirsty, desperate motherfucking dick-deprived ass over there in his goddamn in conversation. You didn't know ZX give his phone number to every fucking body. He lied. No, he might be selective about who he talked to he's selective about what he tell you on the back end. Everybody got ZX phone number. Bitch, you wasn't special. He's selective about what he say. Because he done had enough motherfuckers line his slick, slithering snake in the grass ass up. So yes, absolutely, bitch. I'm here for all of it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go to the goddamn Dollar Tree today. Find me the biggest tea mug I can find. Hey, viewers of you. So that way, when that beautiful bean footage drop, bitch, I'm going to be there hanging upside down with red eyeballs and my motherfucking eagle's talons from one of them goddamn branches over there in his fucking bushes, bitch. I'm here the fuck for it. And I don't even watch the nigga shit. Hey, the mean girl. Oh, they know I be in bat mode. You know, they think I live in a motherfucking bat cave any motherfucking way. 6 figures. A bitch gonna be hanging by her motherfucking eagle's talons, eating grapes and shit. Oh, yeah. Eating grapes, eating cheese and shit, sticking a little toothpick in a little cheese, picking the cheese, eating grapes. There for all your tea, bitch. And laugh my black motherfucking ass off, ho. While they drag your ass by that goddamn Party City motherfucking wig on. Oh, that wig on site April had on was an old nasty piece of work. That was a nasty piece of wig she had on last night. Gorgeous. Okay? But yes, honey, when them bitches over there, when them old crows over there, listen. Listen, y'all. They gonna have that bitch. You know what they gonna have that bitch up there? You remember the crows? You remember the crows in the Wiz? That bitch thought she had gone to see. She was on her way to Philly to see the wheels. Mm-hmm. Y'all remember the crows with Michael Jackson? Hold on. They gonna have that bitch like they had, like Michael Jackson was up there.
And the crow anthem. I gotta sing that thing again.
Yeah, bitch.
Ready till you get it. Elucidate. Reiterate.
Nikki Baker and them bitches gonna have her over there.
You can't win.
You can't break even and you can't get out of the game.
People keep saying,
listen, and I'm there for it, bitch.
But they look just like they're staying the same.
You can win.
Way over your head and you only got yourself to blame.
You can win, child.
Can't break even.
A dumb bitch can't get out of the motherfucking game. You can win.
The world keeps moving.
They gonna have that bitch pinned with her personal shit. All them salacious, juicy text messages. The way this scarecrow pinned to that pole, bitch. They gonna have you over there holding your ass hostage. You better not sneeze, bitch. You better not sneeze. Because if you think DX won't drop that shit, bitch, he can't wait to drop it. Listen, Nikki is already over there getting that shit queued up. The air your ass smooth the fuck out, ho. And that's just what you get, because we told you about coming over here fucking around. Wait till it's said and done. This got no shame. Dumb bitches can't win. Bitch, you can't win. Spinning her ass all around. Listen, I'm here for it, honey. She heard that theme music, 6 figures. They told that bitch she was gonna go see the Wiz, and this bitch was, what's the Wiz? What's the? Oh, honey, what's the Wiz? What's the ZX? Oh, honey, sweet thing, let me tell you about the world and the way things are. Yeah, that. Listen, I be driving my I like that movie more than my grandkids do. My grandkids be like, listen, grandma. Listen, Cookie. Listen, Cookie. Okay? When I put the Wiz on, my grandkids be like, listen, Cookie. Okay? Listen, I love it. I love Michael Jackson, but I love the Wiz. They don't be wanting to watch that shit. But yeah, honey. She thought she was going to go see the whales. So let me see what else happened. So that happened. Oh, and oh my God. So, all right. So the clothes to cap everything up, right? I heard, listen. So when I went, I was in Pizarro bushes. So I get the wind to go to On-Site April's channel. So I go to On-Site April's channel. And because Pizarro was over there laughing so much, I couldn't even get out what the hell was going on. I just knew something was going on over there on SaVaGe's channel. And Pizarro laughing like a damn hyena. And so I go over there to On-Site April's page. And when I seen On-Site April, honey, their body was looking like it was snatched. Okay, that nasty piece of 613, okay, was snatched, and that body was snatched. And apparently, SaVaGe was so bothered by that. You listen, that body that On-Site April has, that's in her genes, honey. That ain't some shit that you're going to be able to pull off in the matter of a goddamn live stream. That's natural. You can tell it's in her bone structure. She done had 8 babies, and her body is still like that. Okay? That's just in her genes. She ain't no, we around me and On-Site April about the same age. So that is, I don't know what she thought. I ain't even watched the stream, y'all. But that ain't nothing you're going to be able to go live and be able to pull off like that. She ain't have no waist trainer on, no nothing. She just has just a naturally snatched physique. And that's just that. So apparently, I thought it was, now I actually thought that maybe, y'all remember when she first started coming at Claudiva, when she started, it seemed like she was kind of like looking or trying to style herself like Claudiva during the time that I just, and it was creepy to me. Because I'm saying, okay, well, if you come on, it's one thing if you come on, if you come on camera like that all of the time. But what it goes to show is that there's a deep-rooted insecurity there. And women like that have a serious problem being in the company of other attractive, desirable women. They can't be in the presence of other. Those are the type of women that are going to be looking for some flaw in other women. There's no reason why you would have to go live as opposed to you complimenting another woman on the way that she looked, the way she wore her hair, the way of why would you have to go live to try to compete with her? Why would that be necessary? And that's not the first instance of when I seen her do that. The first time I seen her do that was when she did it with Claudiva, where she went and tried to give off that whole boudoir type of vibe. But everybody knows that that's Claudiva's stick. So for Pizarro, so as I'm listening to Pizarro say that Pizarro was like, On-Site April done made this bitch go live damn near half naked. So I go over there and I remember I'm watching the video and I'm jamming to the damn music. And I'm watching April and I'm saying, okay, well, what is, I'm waiting to see the part because I didn't have a specific timestamp. So I'm waiting for the part that made her go live half naked. I'm just seeing an attractive woman that's just got a snatched body in an old nasty piece of 613 on. So I'm wondering, but no, that's what insecure women do. They have to compete with other women. They have to try to one up them. They can't be in a space with other attractive, intelligent, articulate. They just can't. Without trying to pick away at them in some shape, form, or fashion. You have to watch out for women like that because they're dangerous. Okay? Seriously. Women like Dee Dee Loop Loop, insecure women are detrimental to you because of that pathological jealousy and envy. When you see that in women, you got to be aware of that. That's a pathological jealousy and envy. You should be able to compliment another woman, whether that's the way she wears her hair, whether that's the way her body is, if she has a better body, if she's more accomplished, if she's more polished. You should be able to look at another sister and give her a compliment. It should not be your go-to response when you see another woman to automatically look for some fucking flaws. Out of the sisters' whole ensemble, the only thing you can find is something negative to say. You gotta watch out for women like that. Hey, Miss Boyd. Hey, Sunny B. Hey, Just Blaze. Hey, Proud Grandma. Hey, Joanna. Hey, Tanya Thomas. You know, you gotta watch out for chicks like that. Chicks like that. I've never seen it. Hey, Vashti. I've never seen that end well. Yes, they do. You should be able to celebrate other women and start paying attention to that. When you see women that no matter what a woman looks, the first thing they find, they're looking for something. They don't look to even find something positive to say. If the first thing that they have to say is a harsh judgment, and what did old boy say? He said the bitch talked about I don't know what part. This is not something that should have to be explained to a goddamn woman 58 years old. Why are you going to a man that you don't even know, that you know from YouTube for a fucking month, talking about all other fucking women in your fucking sector, including people that you're supposed to be cool with? I can tell you this, before all is said and fucking done, ZX is going to have a chat room full of motherfuckers over there in the beef sector to hear. See, you don't even have, and then you use a dumb bitch because you don't even have, hey, Miss Cindy, you don't even have anything to fall back on. Hey, Kels, you don't even have anything to fall back on. It's like, you ever seen those type of women that when they get a man, every time they get a guy and they think that this dude is the one, they give all their girlfriends their ass to kiss. And it's not to say that you're not supposed to prioritize, because certainly when you have girlfriends, they understand, you know, that you got to spend time with your boo. You got to spend time and tend to your relationship. Most mature women get the gist of that. And we don't feel no type of way because a sister is spending time with her significant other or with her spouse. But when you get a chick that people that been cool with her, you just willing to throw them under the motherfucking bus. Basically, what she did was give all her people her ass to kiss. And basically say, fuck you bitches. And now you go back, you have what to go back to. And I would not feel an ounce. I owed her a sympathy for the bitch because it's for her own doing. Because she's too fucking old. She's not somebody that's in some young maiden phase of her life where she don't know how life operates. She should have known better than that. And I agree. I concur with Tracy. It goes to show she don't have an ounce of fucking she don't have an ounce of fucking loyalty or integrity about her fucking self. Because now you don't even have a bitch that you can go to talk about the fact that the nigga ain't shit. Because you done burnt all your motherfucking bridges. And then done went and bad mouth the motherfuckers in your sector to somebody from another sector that's a total stranger to you. You didn't know that man. Why the fuck would you be telling him anything about your motherfucking business, about your spouse? I don't give a fuck if it's a former spouse or not. Why would he be knowing any of your motherfucking business? So no, nobody should feel sorry for this stupid ass bitch. You gonna get every goddamn thing you got coming to you, Beaky Buzzard. Then a nigga put out there that so listen, not only did you not send him any coins, he put out there that you ain't sent him no coins. So not only could he not get no clout off of you, but you ain't even give him no coins. And he put that out there. But yet you would have us all believe that you're so well-to-do, or that you're this accomplished person. There's your prize, bitch. Come claim your prize, Beaky Buzzard. That's what you get, bitch. That statue. We need to chisel in. Here lies the dumb bitch. Beaky Buzzard. Mm-hmm. Your mama ain't teach you shit. Apparently not. I can't wait for them receipts. Girl. Six figures. I'm going to be in the bushes like this. I'm here for it, bitch. Listen, I'm going to be listening to them recordings like this. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to go live and give you a little bit of this. And then the whole beef sector is going to be like this. Girl. She got to do better. Yes, she's too damn old for it. She too old for that shit, Reed. Then she go over there and just throw folk all under the bus. Listen, and then you don't know ZX has got a big ass mouth, and then he's gonna tell it all. Child, listen, this is going to be fun. This is going to be juicy. And I can't wait. Hey, Leandras. Hey, who was that? Was that Mishi? Or Makai? Makai Black. Hey, I don't know you. You know, but I'm gonna go, y'all. I gotta go run to listen, I'm gonna go run to the Dollar Tree and get me a nice big listen, fashionistas. I don't know what the hell this bro was thinking about. She don't even know this man. To a total stranger, y'all. A total damn stranger. Listen, y'all, Mama Royal over there like this in the Mama Royal over there in the chat like this, y'all. My ass gonna be right down there in the bushes, reading them, watching them text messages like this, bitch. Laughing my black ass off, ho. And I bet you he done took a couple of your subscribers out your chat just like this, bitch. This how ZX was running back over from the beef sector with all fucking subscribers. Now he got a couple of your people over there. Dumbass hoe. Mama Royal. That old bitch couldn't find nobody to fuck her if she was on her. If she was told in advance, if she was told 72 hours in advance, she was going to die. Wouldn't nobody want to fuck that old ugly bitch. Okay? So yes, she's going to be there for all the salacious tea that's fucking spilled. Listen, I didn't know that old lady was like that until when I fell out with ZX and I seen that old bitch drop that old bitch threw some daggers. And she threw, because I didn't have a problem with his moderators. This old hoe took and dropped some shanks in my chat. I said, you old bitch, if you don't get the fuck on. Bitch, I will take that cane and beat the shit out of you with it. I will fight an old bitch. This bitch dropped shanks in my chat, y'all. When I was arguing with ZX. You could think that old bitch is some old sweet lady if you want to. Just because she be coming up in your chat and shit, being all friendly and shit. You have to fuck that old bitch up. Period. Y'all, so I'm going to go. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the cash chance. Thank y'all. I'm gonna go get me some. I'm gonna go run to I want to go run the Family Dollar. I may be live a little bit later on. Then again, I might just hang out here on YouTube streets and see what's going on out here, and catch up with what's going on. But y'all, happy Sunday, everybody. Enjoy the rest of it. Listen. That bitch is vicious, Reed. Period. That's a vicious old bitch. Shit. Hey, Nanya. So I'll catch up with y'all later. Okay? I love you more, fashionista. Peace, y'all.